YouTube, Brendan Miller here, bringing you the review on the 3/8 Minnow, Berkley 3/8 Minnow, and I just threw this one half-inch minnow in there because I've used this and I like this too. But basically, I'm doing a review on the 3/8 Minnow in either watermelon pearl or smelt. Those are the only two colors I've used, and they've done really great. You can see the watermelon pearl is not much different than a smelt. It just has that hint of blue right there and a little bit of like a, I wouldn't say green, but like a light gray top. Yeah, anyways, so, yeah, I've been fishing mainly saltwater for these past 2 weeks, and I haven't really I got video the first time I went, but it was like, just puny. I caught like almost 35, like, little, calico. They weren't even half a pound, so I didn't want to put that up because it'd just be boring to you guys, and I know most of you guys are, pretty much all of you guys fish for, freshwater. But if you guys want to see some saltwater fishing, just comment down below. I don't know if you guys wanted to watch that or not, but because you know I live in San Diego, so you got to get that saltwater fishing in there. Anyways, yeah, I've been saltwater fishing mainly because like there's these fires that were going on around us, like 8 of them, and it's been crazy, and it kind of destroyed 2 of my fishing spots for a couple months, I would say, and so I'll just get you guys videos of whenever I could go bass fishing at any form of body of water that holds bass. But back to the review. Anyway, so the 3/8 Minnow, this is pretty much what I've been throwing for the past couple of weeks. It works great for saltwater, and it works just as well for freshwater. Saltwater, I've caught, like, in 2 days, I caught almost 70 fish. Not quite 70, like 60 something. And this thing is first I was throwing it on a drop shot, which was doing great, but it wasn't catching me on this little 4-aught spin shot, VMC spin shot hook right here, drop shotting it. Really liked that. Caught a bunch of small fish, but it wasn't catching anything big, so I decided to switch to a jig head. This is just like an arky jig head. I think it's a 1/16 of an ounce jig head. So I just threaded on there, and I was just popping it above the. There's a reef bed. And I was just popping it over, let it flutter down. I caught I should say, I hooked a really nice sand bass, but then it spit it, unfortunately. So I caught a couple other nice ones, but the biggest one spit my hook, unfortunately. But that's because I wasn't keeping tension as I should have. But anyways, so in the 1.5-inch minnow, I just basically do the same, but I just use a really small jig head. Nothing really special. Basically the same thing right there. For freshwater, I use the same jig head, or I could use drop shot, but mostly I use the jig head, and I just let it go to the bottom and just rip it through the grass, and it pretty much bottom hops it. So I caught a couple bass doing that, so it's really nice. So Berkley 3/8 Minnow they also have bigger sizes and smaller sizes. I've used I actually really like the 2.5-inch too. That one caught me my fish at the my freshwater, the pond I fished at. It caught me the fish that I caught there. I was just using the same thing. It was just the same jig head, just a little bit smaller. 2.5-inch. I love that one too, but unfortunately I ran out because of all the saltwater fishing, and they just I kept lending them to my friends, and they kept losing them. So I shouldn't have lent them that many minnows, because I got them at Bass Pro Shops, but now they don't sell them where I live, so I can't get them anymore. So unfortunately, it's a bummer, but I ran out. So the ones I have at Walmart near me are just the 3/8 minnows. Really like these. I mainly use a jig head on them. It really works. So these 3/8 minnows are really great for either saltwater or freshwater fishing. Definitely recommend you pick some up if you have any sort of shad or bluegill fry or shad fry in your area. These things will kill it, as well as they killed it for my area. So thanks for watching. Sorry I haven't made a video, you guys. I'll try to post more often. I just been fishing saltwater lately. If you want to see saltwater, please comment down below. I don't know if you guys want to see saltwater, because I know most of you are freshwater fishers, but I live in California, so I mean, most of the time you got to go saltwater fishing, and I have a pretty good spot for calicos and spotties. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.